Hey everybody, Dave here. I wanted to let you know that what you're about to hear is part of an episode. We recorded episode 223 right after we recorded 222, and everything was going along fine. However, when I opened up the file to edit, this is what the first big chunk of it sounds like. Obviously, that sounds terrible, and I'm not going to make you listen to any more of it. However, that means that we're going to be picking things up partway through Rapidballs Twitter shins. So, enjoy an abbreviated version of 223. I feel a little bit like the devil anytime I have potato salad, because I have no self-control when it comes to potato salad, and I just eat and eat and eat and eat potato salad, which... yeah, always sends me to the restroom, and then we've got some foamy whites coming out then, and that is some evil stuff.
Evil stuff and absurdism. That's a little creepy. I need a shower. And the top #1 tweet from the entire world ever, Heather Walsh at Heather Walsh. Each vowel in her name is doubled, except for the first E. Oh. At Heather Walsh. Will I ever be good enough for you? Dave, what you got?
Heather Walsh, you're good enough for me right now. I don't know you. Don't know what you're up against. Don't know what you're all about. But you are enough. That doesn't mean there's not room for improvement. Everyone can strive to improve upon themselves, but that's just the new you. So, way to go. Good going. Keep it up. Onward, upward. Just get back on the trailer that you fell off of, Heather Walsh.
Trailer traveling. Thanks, Dave. John, what do you got?
I don't really know how to put this in a gentle way, but no, you have provided zero empirical data on why you would be suitable, why you would be enough for me. And so, unfortunately, due to the lack of hard numbers, I'm going to have to, out of hand, reject your proposition, saying that you must at least have at least a score of 557, which you have not provided ample evidence for that sort of numerical value, which I feel is a reasonable one. I feel it is one that most people would meet, but as you have seen fit to provide zero data, I must reject you and say that you are not, in fact, enough. You are at least 500, which is not quite what we need.
That is a harsh sentence. Harsh but fair. That's what John is.
I pride myself in it.
These have been the top 3 tweets on the entire Tuber Webosphere. This has been... That's what's up.
That's right.
Yes.
That is what it was and what it has been and will always be in perpetuity, forever and ever, to the end.
I see what you did there. That was good. I approve of the word parts that came out of your face hole.
Face Hole, starring Matt Damon.
Ooh, I'd watch that.
Next.
Everyone, rush out and watch Face Hole starring Matt Damon.
Is...
shit, there's more?
Another segment.
Yes.
Called a thing where we go.
And now it's time for Listener Suggested Scenes.
Oh, yeah. Scenes from listeners. This scene from a listener comes from Katie O'Leary.
Oh, Katie O'Leary.
Don't. Sorry, Ireland.
Katie O'Leary. Oh.
Sorry. And France, just to be safe. Katie O'Leary, message. That's the... On a family road trip, a bee flies into the Karr cabin. Thank you, Katie.
Dad.
Yes, Timmy?
Dad, can I roll the window down?
Well, Timmy, that is your decision, but you're going to have to deal with whatever consequences.
Can you turn the window lock off then?
Well, I just want to explain to you
I'm
how
young
things
and I
are.
have no cares.
Right. Well, I just want you to know that if you choose to roll down the window, any fallout from that decision is going to be yours to deal with. I'm not going to intercede in any way. All I'm going to do is press the button to unlock the windows.
Unlock it.
And you will have to act according to your own abilities, conscience, and pain threshold. So I'm going to press the button
That's a
now.
cosine. Okay. I like to stick my ow! Ow! Oh! Hey, Dad!
Yeah, Timmy?
Dad.
How's it going?
I got hit in the face and I have to close the window, but something's in here.
Oh, Timmy, I've undone the window lock, so
Dad,
you are in control of whether the window is
in here.
okay. Well, Timmy, we talked about this, and that is a possible consequence of your actions.
Why does
So
my face hurt?
you have power over whether that window is open or closed. You have power over everything that's going on in your vicinity. So
Power over my face.
hey, there you go. Assert your oneness over your face.
My eyes are closing by themselves.
Okay.
Dad,
Yeah, Timmy?
my eyes are closing all by themselves.
Well, open those eyes if you don't want them closed.
Can I turn off the eye lock?
That's not a thing, Timmy.
Then why can't I open my eyes if I have power over it?
I don't know, Timmy. Maybe you're not trying hard enough.
That's not it.
Okay, Timmy. Well, what do you think led you to a point where you can't open your eyes by yourself?
I think it's Beth.
Beth? Beth, are you keeping his eyes closed?
She's just sitting here quiet.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
It's
Beth,
kind of funny though.
Beth says that she's not keeping your eyes closed.
Dad.
Look at
Yeah.
Beth is a lying liar.
him. You're a liar. You're a liar who
lying
can't
liar.
see.
You're a liar, but not the good kind.
Okay,
There's no
Timmy.
good kind,
it looks
dork.
like your face is swelling
Ireland.
up pretty good here. So
Your face is swelling.
it's swelling up a lot, and that's probably why you can't open your eyes. What do you think? What do you think did that, huh?
You have no eyes. Your eyes.
Try
no.
to sketch out
Okay.
a chain of causation.
Okay, so
there,
I
Timmy.
opened the window
Open the window.
and I got hit in the face.
Got
Like
in
a
the face.
dork.
And then whatever hit my face had a chance to get in the car because you drive too slow. You always drive the speed limit. It's too slow. Dad,
No, let's go back a few in the chain of causation.
how come Beth didn't make you drive faster?
Because
I don't. What she? I don't drive.
Beth has her own journey, and my journey involves
Your
driving
journey
the
is
speed limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dork.
I'm not one of those.
Here.
Beth's journey involves reading
Rainbow.
the Babysitter's Club Massacre novels.
They're so exciting. There's so much babysitting and massacring.
Dad,
Like with blood.
Yeah, Timmy?
my nose is closing up
Okay.
by itself.
Do you need a Kleenex?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
My eyes are closed.
Thank
My
you.
nose is closed. What a nerd. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Timmy, you gonna blow your nose?
Huh?
Timmy,
He's so lazy.
Huh?
you gonna blow your nose with a Kleenex?
My ears are closing up.
Okay, well, you just do what you're gonna do. I'll just keep driving. We should be at Disneyland soon.
Oh, fuck. Wow. Katie O'Leary, thank you. I hope that you understand what you've done.
There are consequences.
There are consequences to your actions, just as little Timmy learned.
Ah, poor little Timmy. Are there any other listeners' suggested scenes?
That is gonna do it for them scenes, dough.
Dem scenes, though.
Damn scenes, dough. Gonna do it. That's it.
Okay, then in that case, let's move it right along.
That's the good stuff. So now it is time for questions, and we have a great one. I have a great one right here. Do you know that?
I do now.
Do you know that, Dave?
Uh-huh.
Do you know that, John? John does.
I have knowledge.
Jaundice.
This question comes from the totally human, actual normal human person, Gary in Natomas, Master of Divinity.
Ah, Gary, welcome back.
Gary says, does the English alphabet need the letter C? We have K for cat and S for circus. Seems to me that the letter C is superfluous. Am I missing something? Dave, is he missing something?
I think you're missing that the preferred pronunciation is superfluous.
No, that's not how he wrote it. I can read it on the screen. It says superfluous. It says it right there.
Okay.
On the screen. Not a regular fluous.
I'm all for it. What I would recommend, though, if with the removal of C, I would recommend that we add back in a character that stands for the CH sound.
Ooh. Interesting. Go on.
Because then that would be good.
Why would it be
C by itself could be done without, for
done
sure.
without? Yeah. Everything, we have K and we have S, and we get annoying transliterations like Cirby. How do you pronounce that?
Serby?
Or is it Kirby? See, we don't know. It's mysteries of life. Gary, Master of Divinity, has hit this nail on the goddamn head.
Yeah. Dave already brought up the real concern, so all I'm going to say is horse fucker.
I doubt that's what Gary was looking for.
Gary, I'm sorry. This is John's fault. This is all John's fault.
Jello.
If that's
Yeah.
In Jello.
if that's what Gary wanted, he was one quick Google search away from getting what he wanted. He wouldn't write us about that, John.
He probably would not. Like, Gary's a good friend. I don't know. I wouldn't say I know him really incredibly well. I gotta think that is not something that Gary would reach out to us specifically for.
Okay, then I'll amend my statement.
Please do.
Not just the Jello part, by the way.
Yeah, keep going.
Nacho fucker.
There we go.
Okay. That is much better.
That scale goes pretty far down for much better. So there you go, Jerry. Nope.
Geriatric.
There you go, Gary. We don't need C. You're right. You're not missing anything. You're a genius.
Just the one thing about CH.
Yeah. You seem to know a lot about human languages. So good job. Good job, Gary. We're coming for you.
Scintillating.
All right.
Question. If your life was turned into a movie, how would you describe it? As in a written movie review.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. How to describe... Okay. I mean, there's lots of adjectives already that come to mind, like epic and glorious. Like the tale of an epic, glorious, handsome man on his journey through life, being both attractive and charming while confronting the evils of state employment and general apathy. Tune in this summer to Kody. It's just a title. It's just the one word. That's what's up. Yes.
How would we spell your name without C's? Would it be a K?
Yeah. Or maybe a CH. I'm not sure. John, what do you got? What is the life of John the movie?
Okay, well, sticking to the stipulation that it be in the form of a written movie review.
Right. Oh, that's right. I kind of cheated.
Yeah. The new film, John, struggles at times to find its voice, whether it's going to fit neatly into the comedy genre or into a more cerebral sort of a horror drama sort of category. Despite these shortcomings, it seems very interesting to those of us who pay attention. To those of us who do not pay attention, it's probably really boring. Also, there's not enough sex in it.
Fuck. Wow. That was solid.
Badass 10-year-old pries open gator's jaws to free her leg. A 10-year-old girl managed to free herself from the jaws of a nearly 9-foot-long alligator over the weekend by prying open its mouth with her bare hands, Florida wildlife officials said.
Oh.
The child was sitting in a designated swim area in Orlando's Lake Mary Jane on Saturday when the alligator latched onto her leg, according to an incident report released by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The water where she sat was about 2 feet deep. One witness heard the girl's screams from the shore. I realized that she was screaming that she got bit by an alligator, witness Emilio Aquino told Fox News. At this point, I couldn't see anything, but a couple of seconds later, I saw the alligator, so I ran towards the water.
Like you do when you see a fucking alligator.
The brave girl fought back, first by poking the alligator in its nose, and then by pulling down on its lower jaw, which freed her leg, ABC News reported. The child was treated at the scene by lifeguards before family members took her to a hospital. She sustained puncture wounds to the back of her knee and lower thigh, according to the Fish and Wildlife report. She had puncture wounds, but I don't think they're life-threatening, Chad Weber, a Fish and Wildlife spokesman, told the Orlando Sentinel. The gator, described as 8 feet 9 inches long, was captured shortly after and removed from the lake in Moss Park. It was euthanized, authorities said.
Oh.
As for how she knew what to do in such a terrifying situation, the girl said she learned the escape tactics during a visit to Gatorland, a local wildlife attraction, ABC News reported. There, professional alligator wrangler Donald Aldarelli applauded the girl's actions. If you were ever in a position where an alligator were to grab hold of you, then the nose, not the eyes, the nose is the spot you want to go for, he told ABC News.
Clearly.
Aldarelli marveled at the girl's ability to pry open the gator's mouth. To get an animal with the strongest bite on the planet to let go of you is a miracle, he said. In a video released by Gatorland on Monday, two gator experts again praised the girl's response and offered some other tips to those living around gators.
It's like Gatorland's like, yeah, we got this. We got this, you guys. You're all welcome. She survived because of Gatorland.
Yeah. Best publicity ever.
Dude, seriously. Wow. Dave, anything?
And now I would like to introduce our audience to Christopher Jenkins, who was there at the time, and he was able to single-handedly defuse the nuclear device. Christopher, how did you manage to do this?
It was pretty exciting. I remember I was looking at all the wires, and the clock was ticking down, and I was like, I gotta get home. I don't want to get in trouble, so I better just. I gotta clip some of these wires, or else I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Now, Christopher,
Yeah.
Had you ever come in contact with a nuclear device before?
No, my mom says I'm not allowed to play with strange toys.
Well, then how did you know what to do? You saved this city a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't want to get in trouble. So I know I had to just reroute the power supply around the initial charge, and then without that, the thermal energy to ignite the secondary charge, the nuclear device wouldn't detonate the city, and I wouldn't have to go to bed early.
Second primary. Wow, you just spouted out a lot of stuff that's over my head, little Chrissy. What inspired you to make those decisions?
Mom always says, believe in yourself. And so I did. And then I just remembered that the resistance of the red wire that went from the primary charge was around 15 ohms, and that was going to be sufficient to let the charge get through. And so I thought, I got to clip that. I don't want the charge going through. So I clipped it, and then apparently I didn't get in trouble. That was good.
Well, Christopher, where did you learn all these terms?
Mostly video games. I don't know if you read the Jack Jackson novels, but he has a lot of really good information on being a hero and adventuring. And his toughest case yet is coming up. I'm excited for that. Have you read them?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay. I want to talk about him, but that's okay.
Well, it's just you saved the city from nuclear annihilation, and this is kind of what we're focused on. Not video games. I mean, video games are violent.
No. Well, yeah, but I don't do violence because of the games. I know the difference. That's why I turned off the bomb. Because Mom says if I break things, I get in trouble. And if I didn't turn off the bomb, things were gonna break. So I was like, clip the wire, don't.
Okay.
And then I went home.
Well, that's really amazing, Chris.
Yeah, it is.
And I think the mayor's ready for you now. We're going to present you with the key to the city, and thank you so much for your time. Back to you in the studio.
Oh, okay.
And that was improvised.
The whole thing. We didn't write that down beforehand, you guys.
And we're not going to write it down after.
No one should. On pain of your sanity. Dun, dun, dun.
Which rhymes with manatee.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah.
And the Brits are fanity.
What?
I don't get that one.
They're fan of tea.
Oh, no.
Fan of tea.
No. You're the worst. You're the worst person. I don't know if I told you this. You're the worst person.
Well, I guess I got to be something.
You're the worst person. You are that.
Something's better than nothing.
That's true. Thanks very much for listening, everyone. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you for your questions and your comments. Keep them coming.
If you know of some way that you could subscribe to our show.
What way?
On somebody else's computer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then go do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Find a house that is not your house. Make a plan. Case it for a couple of days. And when no one is home, break in. Find a PC, preferably one that is not password protected. Boot up the PC. Go to just any podcast aggregator and subscribe to our podcast on there. And
That's
do
right.
that 3 to 5 times, and you'll have really helped us out.
Yeah.
We are on iTunes. We're on Stitcher.
Totally.
We're on
Do
SoundCloud.
it.
We're on TuneIn Radio.
Yep.
We're on iHeartRadio. We're in Google Play Music. We're on YouTube. We're on Tumblr. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on Blogger. And
If it's on the internet, we are on it.
most importantly, we are at wastingallthetime.com.
Yes.
If you end up having to kill someone inside the house you've broken into, be sure to subscribe to a few additional podcasts besides ours so that we have a better legal case later on when we fight charges of
Also,
incitement.
Yep.
don't do that. And until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I'm you're
Multiple podcasts.
and I am Kody from this podcast.
And we wasted all of the time.
Oodle lolly.
Thanks ever so much.
Good night, folks.
Yay.
If you enjoy the show, then please subscribe on iTunes. If you leave us a rating and review, we'll write a song about you. If you'd like to contact the show, we would love to hear from you. You can send us an email at timewastepod@gmail.com. You can like our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/timewastepod. And you can follow us on Twitter at timewastepod. If you'd like to call the show, you can do so at area code 916-235-3337. And thank you so much for listening.
With her, but say, but I give us a step, me, I can help. Say,